Welcome back to Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. I'm BurningDogFace, and this is the room where we first saw that big green dude. I wanted to say, I genuinely didn't know anything about that big green dude when I saw him. I didn't know he actually could leave his room. I'd kind of been feeling that every time I fled a room with a puppet actively chasing me. Just, is he actually going to go through the door and come after me, or am I safe now that I'm in another room? Because that's what that meant in Resident Evil when you saw the door animation. They can't follow you anymore. They have immediately forgotten your existence. I mean, they were zombies. Of course they did. But, you know, especially when it's a big dude who's actually running around, has hands, unlike Ray and Pearl. They were different parts. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, in fairness, what I was actually imagining was sort of the Velociraptor thing from Dino Crisis, where you're in the room, it's an active area, and you actually see the door fly open and a monster come in. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, if Norman can multiply in the darkness, it would explain a lot about why there are so many puppets here. I hope that isn't something that can randomly happen whenever one of them gets shot. I didn't even notice anything about darkness in that sequence. That would be an important thing to note. But it would do a lot to discourage violence around them. That's not spitting smoke. And shout out to F. Drake, who says, I could easily understand a large, stiff, bristled brush with a longer handle for reach, or scrubbing without bending over. I'm more concerned with the liquid medicine being stored among bottles of cleaning fluids. Very poor safety practice. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yes, go. Right, I've just noticed that this has drawers in it. Nope, they're all painted on. This time. Alright, there's a classic, the garbage can full of crumpled up pieces of paper. Okay, that's a start. Again, July 1983. I wonder if the puppets have some kind of cleanup routine, because I've just realized that there's no dust on anything. There's a folder there labeled Ricky Dance, with a picture of, like a hand-drawn picture of Ricky on the front, and I'm very curious, I'm not going to lie. But it won't let me interact. Probably don't need 8 more bullets at the moment. Kind of full up over here. Maybe I should do a spoken word version of the My Friendly Neighborhood theme in case it, foreshadowing or something. Bunch of mugs and a burlap sack. That's a weird thing to find in here. I do like the mug that's painted up like hazard tape. Oh, that's not ammo. That's just tape guns. Damn. And staplers. And, 3 shells. Like, did Hank get sealed in here or something? Why is he making weapons to, No, I guess that was before, wasn't it? Yeah, why is he making... weapons out of typewriter parts? Huh. That's a normal desk. That's a normal desk. That's a normal desk. But this is a desk where all 4 legs are being propped up with at least 3 books. And this isn't a desk, it's just a flat piece of wood with boxes stacked under it to make it desk height. Guess that must have been the desk for the last person they hired. Are you fucking kidding me? It actually looks like the corridor for that, from Resident Evil, which makes me wonder if a dog is going to jump in the window.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, and then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use. We're all friends.
Oh, nice. Damn it. Picture of the taxi man, but I don't, it doesn't have a label. Well, this door won't open. I don't know why I'm locking up here. Why is this saxophone covered in a grid? Is it like... Well, no, of course it's not 3D printed. That would be nonsense in the 80s. I mean, that would be nonsense in 93. Let's be clear about that. I mean, they literally invented the replicator for Star Trek in terms of writing fiction in 87. Yo, what's with the music? I hate this. Nothing's happening. A lot of places I can't get to. Here's one I can. Cool guy Nikola Tesla. Oh, that's right, I can't backtrack to that area where I saw... Hey! It's the fucking map! MFN Studio Offices. Thank God. Take Offices map. Oh. Right, there we go. Perfect. 2 shells and a token. Those guys gonna be back already? Yep. That's fine. Hey, buddy.
Hey!
I guess it made up for the one from earlier. I don't like that I don't know where your friend is. Well, this one, this painting appears to be another, like, inspired one. I don't recognize the work exactly, but it's the dog who we saw in the painting earlier. I wonder if he can stand his hind legs.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts.
Or guns.
You can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers.
I can see the street out there in a car.
Whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your
You would kind of think that these assholes would, notice... The assholes in the city would notice puppets walking past the windows all the time.
All I need is a friend.
I kind of assumed I wouldn't get any closer to the street than that front area with a big gate on it, because, otherwise someone would have noticed some shit's up in this building. That's a lot of paintings. God damn.
The mail comes every day. I look out
Ricky has that one self-portrait of Van Gogh. It's basically all blue.
Hey, rush outside to see what I got.
I think that's Liliana in a...
Sometimes it's big.
Oh, it's Andy Warhol and the portrait of Marilyn Monroe.
New pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a
Here's,
dear
I
friend.
think, Norman doing the portrait of Napoleon everyone knows, where he's rearing back on the horse.
That's me.
Here's a particularly unpleasant picture of
In the mail.
Ricky with
My
a
neighbors
cutaway to show that there's a hand inside of him.
in the mail.
Except he's right against the ground, so it could be a man through the floor in that particular case.
Home.
Here's the green guy as the Scream.
It came from Florida in the mail.
Whistler's mother. I know the name of this one, the pitchfork one. American Gothic. That's what it is.
Jump. Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump, do a
I think
jump.
I've seen that one too, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Wallow, wallow, have some fun. Keep on screaming till you've won.
I don't actually know what this one is a painting of.
Scream out all the dirty words. Now, when you're all full of bumps, jump out of that muddy lump. Go on home and go to sleep. Take a nap. You've earned your keep.
Well, that's like the persistence of memory or something like that. Except it's Ray, so the apple isn't nearly big enough to cover his face. Wait, was that a different one of persistence of memory? Well, it's the one of a dude in a suit with a green apple just floating in front of his face, completely obscuring it.
One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new things.
There I am, I'm in the mezzanine, which I kind of thought this wasn't what a mezzanine was. Oh, okay, now I see it, yeah. Over the other areas.
We're all full. I know.
Parts of this window have been boarded up. In fact, that whole area looks completely abandoned down there. And stay down, please. Maybe I'll use the magic word. God damn it, Norman. Why are there so many of you lying limp around this place? West office, east office. And we'll grab that one. Yeah. No. I can't equip the mask, so that's confusing to me. Because I was right and wrong. Yeah, I'm not getting through here. Not without a goddamn crowbar.
What? Learn the alphabet?
Before they left, someone went to a lot of trouble to board up all the exits, I
That's
think.
easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the
3
ones I see in my
shells.
books? I remember those. A is for aphomolencadote. B is for blastocyst. C is for K-Mama. And all the rest.
These cars suck.
E, F,
These old shit boxes.
H-I-J, Keratinosis, and Z is for, Z is
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the
I'm in the recording booth. Looks like it was set up for a show called The Eating Game. Big picture of a big like 3D plate and fork and knife in behind the logo.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I... maybe I shouldn't talk about that one. Sure is lonely these days. Maybe I can talk to my echo. Hello! Hello! Oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you.
I want to point out, this is a sound booth. I shouldn't be able to hear them if there's the switches aren't on. None of these computers appear to be on, or machines even.
Grab your pencil and let's
It's a
go on an
chessboard. I'm
adventure.
not going to move that. No, sir. I can only move this one red pawn.
So first,
I wonder which
make a
side I'm
big,
on.
Big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines.
Actually, I
and put them
wonder which
together.
side is
Okay,
the back.
Now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle.
Someone has
right
drawn a
beneath it.
happy face on
See?
those notes
You
over
made the
there.
international
F,
hazard
G,
sign.
H,
Take
I.
that to whatever door your thermonuclear
just hi.
device is in.
Sometimes it's little pieces of
Let's
paper.
try again, but
Sometimes
make
it's
the
big
biohazard
boxes.
symbol
No
instead.
matter what, I always open it immediately.
Oh, that one's upside
My
down, so it
favorite
looks
new pair of
different.
socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old
Nothing,
friend.
as far as
I
I'm
got it
concerned.
in the mail.
There's actually a clapboard, some bottles, 3 books, a vase full of very dead roses, and what appear to be 2 microphones.
My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped
What
to
do
my
you
house
do when you
in
get
the
upset?
mail.
Do you
The
let it get you
stockpile
down?
of greasy
Let me
hamburgers
tell
that I
you about
cooked
the
at my
time
vacation
my
home.
friend
Come
Leonard
on,
got
say
me
it
all
with
upset
me.
at him.
It came from
First, I
Florida in the mail.
beat him
Okay.
to the ground. Then I stomped.
I'm just gonna take
I
that
stomped
with
his
me.
face. Then we started
Not going to
laughing at
open
each
that
other.
door.
and
I'm going to go
everything
open
was
this
okay.
door.
What? Learn the alphabet?
Oh, for fuck's
What's
sake.
the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones I see in my books? I remember those.
None of these doors are actually labeled open, I should note.
Momo like a goat.
I haven't checked that the first time.
Blast
Oh, a secret tape.
Hey, Mama. And
Ooh.
the
Emoticon.
rest.
A cheat unlocked.
H-I-J, Karakinesis, and
Was that where this came in?
Hey! Whoa!
You stay the fuck down. This is a goddamn staircase. There's no getting around that. Called it, though. Oh, he's quiet for a bit after you knock him down. Okay. Office. It's got a pink folder. Yes, good. Okay, episode 346, Rockstar Panic. 6, interior eating game set day. Yes. The audience cheers. Exciting music plays. Lights flash around the stage. Ricky, wearing bow tie. It's the eating game! Here's our star, Goblet! Goblet enters and takes her place at the podium. On stage, a number of succulent dishes lie atop numbered podiums. Ricky, Goblet, today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question, and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready? Goblet begins to reach towards one of the meals. Ricky, no, Goblet, you need to wait until I ask you a question. Ready? Okay, which one of these meals contains cauliflower? Goblet snatches the meal closest to her and downs it in one gulp. A buzzer sounds. Ricky, no, that was not correct. Okay, how about... Without waiting for another question, Goblet begins downing meal after meal. Plates go flying. The audience is cheering. Ricky, no, 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 Goblet! Huh. They scripted the scene to go wrong. You don't really see that. I keep worrying they're gonna like bite my ankles or something and I walk by them, then I remember that they're puppets with no teeth and that they'd probably just try to hug my feet to death if they had the ability to do that. Yeah, that is the room I was thinking of. Okay. Good.
jump.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild
Thank
animals.
God it's locked.
For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For
Also
squirrels,
locked.
you can bring peanuts. For dogs,
Yeah, right, okay,
you can
good.
bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a pup.
Do puppets even know what the ambient environment even is?
Okay, we have a AR for Argon. Okay. We've got a P for Foxu okay, moving on. We have a GE for Germany. Okay, and then we have a ZR. Yeah, ZR for Zircon. Sleeping can be the best part of your day.
Was he trying to
I
list
always
off
start by getting ready for bed.
elements?
First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, this
Then,
door
I
leads to the
start
kitchen,
brushing my
apparently.
teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the
Well, I don't know if it'll
Worcestershire
even
sauce
open,
deep
but I'm going to
into
try
the
that the
skin
next
on your
episode
mouth.
of Let's Play My
Then,
Friendly
when you're
Neighborhood,
all
and
done,
if not,
leave
we'll
it
just go
so
back
it
to the
can form a
mezzanine.
protective layer during
Till
the night.
then,
Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I will be
I
thinking
think it was
about
done.
you.
oh yes, it's
Yeah,
just
sure
about
is,
done. Fair enough.
Sure is lonely these days.
Yes, I will see you
maybe I
next
can,
time,
talk
Burning
to
Dog
my
fans.
echo.
Till then, have
Hello.
yourselves a smiling day.
Oh, hey
Later.
there!